Hi guys, welcome to my channel. It's the 1st of June and we are officially on level 3 lockdown. So the topic for today is Farming 101 episode 1. So there's a reason why it's episode 1. It's because we're taking this from the start. So here's an individual. He or she wants to go to farming, but they've got no idea where to start. So there's two types of farming you can choose. You can either do what I do, which is breeding animal and selling them, or you can buy and sell. Buy and sell, those are the people who goes to auction, buy in bulk, negotiate the price, and then sell it for profit. Or they come to us and buy to us, breeders. If you choose this kind of breeding of farming, then you actually don't need a big plot of land, because the animal doesn't stay long. So the animal comes, it's either it's on weekend, the following week you sell them. Unless if you're farming, if you're buying maybe young animals where you start by feeding them for about 2 to 3 months, that's called feedlot, and then from there you sell them. So unfortunately I cannot help you choose between the two, but what I can tell you is if you're breeding, then it's going to take time to get your returns, because you need to have your breeding stock. A sheep or a goat will take about 5 months to have babies. It will take another 3 months for the lamb to grow, and then hopefully your female will go and heat again. So it's a long process, but if you're patient enough, there's rewards also. And then the buying and selling, that's quick money. That's spaza shop farming. You go and spend 20,000 today, tomorrow you get 30,000. So that's movement. You just moving the animals around for a profit. So if you breeding, then you need a big space of land. Big depending on your numbers. For every hectare you can keep certain amount of animals. So you need to do that calculations. We'll have another video explaining that later. So let's say, for instance, you've decided you're going with breeding. If you're going with breeding, then you need a piece of land. That piece of land, make sure there's sufficient grazing on it, because the last thing you want is to buy feed every time. You want to buy feed to supplement. So your animal will go during the day, eat grass or shrubs. If it's goats, they will come back and you just supplement. You give them rations. So the other thing is water. You need water. Municipality water, that's for us, for consumption. Farming, preferably bowl. You need a bowl. If those are in place, then you can purchase your land. After buying a land, you need to divide the kraals. At night you need your animals to be contained, sleep where it's safe and they also feel safe. If you've got a full-time job like me, then you will need a helper. Either he or she comes in the morning and leaves later in the afternoon, or you've got a cottage that he or she stays in. So if you choose buying and selling, the same thing applies. If you've got a part-time job, you need someone who will constantly make sure that there is feed for animal, because for your animal to grow fast, they need feed. There must be someone putting water every time and feed every time. So guys, the choice is yours. You need to decide. I've seen other people doing both, especially the breeders. You breed those young ones. After 4 months, 5 months, you take them from the mother and you put them in a small space and you start feeding them, and you sell them to abattoir or butcheries. So you can do both. You can do both, but it's very, very important that you make a good decision. You see, if you decide breeding, it means you're going to stay long with the animal. So that means taking care of animals. Those animals, they get sick, and when they're sick, they don't talk like us. You need to be there, check them every time, and then have the right medication, do regular vaccination as required seasonally. So those are unfortunately, the other side of farming. Once in a while, you will have dead animals. Your sheep will die, your goat will die, cattle will even die. So you must go there with a strong heart. You don't want to stand there and get stroke. So you must go there ready that, this is what I'm going to face. We're all experiencing that, but, we're still doing it. So we're not discouraging you. It's just, it's real. Things like this happens. So guys, yeah, I just wanted to keep the video short. So on the next episode, we'll talk more about this farming. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you like, and follow other videos. Thank you guys.